Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm taking another look at another game right now. I am so stoked about this. Better late than never, I suppose. I just got invited into the closed beta for Hearthstone, World of Warcraft. Now, I used to play the World of Warcraft trading card game long ago. Well, it was, 2007, 2008. And was a little disappointed. Let's just say that when it was sold to the company that just ran it into the ground, I guess. Not to disrespect specifically, but anyway, yeah, so it changed hands. It no longer belonged to Upper Deck Entertainment, and I just did not like where Cryptozoic went with the game. They're making a lot of balancing changes and tweaks and stuff like that. And, well, I guess it was as of this summer that the World of Warcraft is out of print, reverted back to Blizzard, and I can see what they did with it. Because if anybody here was a player of the old World of Warcraft trading card game, I can say for sure that Hearthstone is essentially the WoW TCG 2.0. Is this a bad thing? No. Let me show you. I'm going to play up against a computer opponent real quick. Just, it'd be quicker to find a match that way than up against humans. That and none of my decks are really up to snuff for playing PvP just yet. I'm still working on a collection right now for most of the character classes. I've been playing this for about, a day. But, here. So, getting into a match here, my mage versus a druid. And it looks like I'm going to go second. I have an opportunity here if I want to trade out some of the cards in my hand, basically a partial mulligan. I can just do some of them or all of them. I'm going to hang on to this hand, though. Got a feeling it'll be alright. So, because I'm going second, I get the coin, which lets me, basically, I can play it for 1 free mana. And note that the opening hand is pretty small, but, for those of us who've already played the old game, basically the mana system is automatic. Every turn, I automatically gain an additional mana. So, I don't have to sacrifice a card for mana. So therefore, I don't have to play as many cards, so starting with those small hand sizes is actually a pretty good effect. So I'm going to start out here with an Arcane Missiles to the face just for something to do. Start softening them up, and I'll end my turn. I have played a couple of matches against human players, basically, to try to complete quests, and I'm surprised that even with these basic cards, it seems like I still stood a fair chance of not making a total ass out of myself. I'm going to put this Magnet Ranger down just so I've got something I can take this Ancient Watcher with. Not that it matters a hell of a lot, it can't attack. What's the point? Yeah, well, anyway. Ending the turn. Creatures are still rated the same way they were in the old TCG. They've got their power and their toughness. Basically, unlike Magic the Gathering or similar games, toughness does not automatically heal at the end of any given turn. So if you manage to deal something damage, well, that damage remains on the creature until you find a way to get rid of it. This guy has Battle Cry, which, okay, that made sense. Silence a minion, which means remove its effect. The turn that Iron Beak comes out, he takes a minion's effects, makes him go. That's how he was able to attack with that big dude. Alright, well, anyway. Let's get this Wolf Rider out and charge him. No, I'm more interested in actually keeping the battlefield clean right now, so I'll just pass turn and see what he does and try to maintain card advantage. Speaking of, there's a lot of terms in CCGs that do a good job holding out here, like card advantage. It works. If there are things you can do without having to chuck cards or keep cards ahead of your opponent, you're going to have a bigger advantage than, say, taking an early life lead. Let's see, 4 mana. I should get this Water Elemental out. That would totally rock, yeah. Alright, done. There's a lot of variety, even on just the basic minions, though. It's absolutely surprising, to me anyway. Granted, I haven't experienced a lot of high-level play yet. I haven't really experienced any high-level play at all. But, so far, I do know this. I'm having a lot of fun with Hearthstone. And I'm really glad to be involved in the beta. Or the closed beta. I know there ain't a lot of time left for the closed beta. But, What the heck? Oh yeah, leaves a golem behind. Well, let's see, what else should I do? What to do? Well, let's send that over there. And then frostbolt that. Keep it out of the way for a bit. I should be able to use my character power on that next turn. I'll explain better next turn what I was... I'm moving along probably a little bit too fast in this game to really explain how the game works very well. But, I mean, for most, it shouldn't be too difficult to figure out. You know, draw card, play card. You know, monsters, they stay and play in front of you. You can either attack your opponent with its monsters, or you can attack them directly. If you can just attack them directly all the time, why wouldn't you? Well, an opposing monster might have taunt, which requires you to attack it first, like this one here. I wonder if I should actually play that right now. Also the fact that, well, if you don't do some control on their creatures, then they're just going to run all over you and kill you faster than you can kill them anyway. So, I hate those things. Anyway, let's put that down and hope for the best. Anyhow, there's still spells and abilities, like those frostbolts I threw down earlier. Every character has a power as well that they can use once per turn for a mana price. As soon as he's done with his turn, I will demonstrate. His turns him into a creature that gets an armor and an attack for free, so like, I'll use my character power here and throw fire at that and kill it with fire! Kill it with fire! Yeah! Now what? Let's see. Looks like I actually have a bit of an advantage here. They've only got 3 cards in hand. I've got quite a few. So, I should be able to turn the tide, but don't quote me on that. Let's get the Wolf Riders down so I can get some quick damage, I think. Because I still don't want to overextend myself. Alright, that'll work. Let's see what he does. Holy crap, it's huge. It's an 8/8 with taunt, that's insane. But it's not undefeatable. Because, let's see, what else can I do? I've got a fireball over here. I've got a flame strike. I thought I had a fire. Oh, there it is. There's my fireball. Well, excuse me. Let's see, what am I gonna do? I can do that, and that. Oh, a plan has formed. So that'll give me +1 spell damage. So if I throw this fireball spell, it'll hit for 7. Conveniently enough, leaving me with 2 mana to finish the creature off with my character power. I don't even have to sack a creature to finish it. Excellent. I'm gonna do fine here, I think. That's as simplified as this game seems to be from the old trading card games. I love the amount of strategic depth it has, even with its simplified mechanics. So, yeah. Yeah, and you don't have to worry about like turn 1 infinite loop combos like old school, like a lot of old school Magic players might be familiar with. So yeah, let's get this big honking beastie down there. Yeah. And still got 3 mana left. Dalaran Mage maybe, or a Fireball and a Murloc Raider. Yeah, let's drop the Murloc. I'm just gonna ram that in the face, and that'll go there. Boom. They're probably going to be interested in throwing out my creatures anyway. We'll see. Oh, man. That stings a little. I didn't even notice that it had Wind Fury. It can attack twice. Crap. Well, did absolutely nothing about my Boulder Fist Ogre, I see. So they're going to be upset if I throw down this bodyguard here with taunt. And you know what? That's going to work out so well. Let's do it twice.
Get behind me.
Yeah. Deal with that. I'm just going to throw that in there. Oh, that had to hurt. I'm going to throw that up there. And my turn. Acidic Swamp Ooze, Battle Cry, destroy my weapon. Yeah, fortunately for me, I didn't have a weapon. You know, he's got nothing with taunt, so I think I'm just going to call this. Slam that in his face, slam him into his face, and we have a victory. So, yeah, Hearthstone. It's got several play modes. I'm playing in practice mode for what it's worth, which is basically single player. So you don't have to play multiplayer if your collection isn't up to snuff to be able to deal with, you know, some of the weird decks and experienced players out there. So you do a pretty good job of getting to learn the game without getting absolutely hammered in multiplayer. But then there are, let me get back there. There are the actual play arena where you can pick up matches against human players, and then there's the arena here. Now the arena is essentially draft mode, where everyone's going to have a random collection to build their decks from. So even when you are out there dealing with players with superior collections to yours, you pay the gold to dive into the arena. You can win prizes without having to worry about the big differences between, you know, collections, because like playing drafts in any other card game, it evens the playing field completely. If I decide to do an arena mode, I think I'll video that to, you know, show out how it actually works better. I'm still not familiar with it myself, but there are other videos that show how it works. So I'm gonna throw down one more match here against the computer, and I think I'll take a priest. Why not? Let's put it up against a squishy lock. That's a joke, by the way. Filling up loading bar, yeah. Pure comedy in this game, I love it. It's fortunately a game that doesn't take itself too seriously, so as long as hopefully it helps the players not take the game too seriously as well. Matter of fact, your limited chat options are down here on your character card. Yeah, I'll keep this. As soon as there we go. Oh, I'm going second again, I got the coin. So down here basically are the only things you can say to your opponents, so you don't have to worry about online trolling, people insulting you and crap like that. Oh, let's start this out with a bang. Just throw that right down and hit him in the face for 5. Probably a horrible play mistake, but at this point in the video, I've already won a match. Oh yeah, and if you're ever bored, there's plenty of clickable crap to do around the arena. Some of them have like catapults, you can fling shit at your opponent while you're waiting for your turn. Is that all he did was draw and pass? Huh. Well, I don't have a minion, and I can't heal anything, so I guess I'm gonna have to draw and pass. Alright. Draw a card and take 2 damage. Oh crap. Yeah, warlocks do have this tendency to be able to maintain card advantage, as long as they can handle the health disadvantages. Yeah, I want to save this other guy for later, so we'll get that out, and then we'll give him 2 additional health and draw a card. That sounds good. Oh, nice. Got me a Senjin Shield Master out of that. That'll be useful later.
Let the pain.
Whenever this minion takes damage, draw a card. Oh lord. All about the card advantage over there, like I was saying earlier, that was important. Well, it is important, but I'm going to make sure he only gets 1 card out of it. Instead of, you know, possibly doing things that could give him more. Yeah, that works. So let's drop this Sun Cleric.
Cleanse the sun well.
Give that +1/+1. Nice. So you're playing Priest, obviously. I've got a deck based on buffing each other up, making higher quality allies. Minions, whatever it's called in this game. Might as well with my last mana throw a little extra damage. Yep, the Warlock's doing a good enough job hurting himself, so I can't get a card advantage on him, so I'm just gonna have to race him down to death. Discard a random card. Well, deal 2 what? Oh jeez. He made it bigger. Well, we're going to have to figure out how to deal with that. That's going to be a problem. Well, I could stall him with the Shield Master, but I won't really kill him. Well, heck with it. We'll try it. Because I can stall him with the Shield Master. If he leaves the Murloc alive, I can finish him off with the Murloc, and that was cheap anyway. And I'll just run the rest into his face and see about that race I was talking about. He draws an in battle cry, discard 2 random cards. No wonder he was filling his hand up so much. Look at this. Ow. Ow. Oh, that's not right. Best laid plans of mice and men, huh? Alright, well, I've got a Core Hound, but not the mana to use it yet. So, guess my only option here now is Frost Warlord. He's going to get a +1/+1. Yeah, not really a heck of a lot to work with there, though. One thing's for sure, I am not letting this succubus hit me. So, boom. Good enough. And done. Got my fingers crossed here that I can actually finish him off before I run out of steam. Good lord. And he took damage and drew. Stealth. I cannot attack this unless it deals damage to something. So, yeah. But, here's the good news. I can afford my Core Hounds. Timmy moment. Boom. So I think I know what that guy's going to attack now. Really? Who'd have thunk it?
Let the pain speak to me.
Oh, man. That is going to suck. Let's see. Health. Yeah, I wish I could get both of those out right now. But, yeah, well, he's got low attack, so let's keep him running scared and drop another Core Hound. And end my turn. Now let's see what he does. Oh, man. He's going to be able to get it out of the way pretty easily. Oh, seriously. That is shit, man. Oh, man. Well, on the plus side, he's now running out of cards as well as being low on life. But on the minus side, that many minions in play, I am in deep, deep doo-doo. Well, now what are we gonna do? Duh. 4, 6. That would cost 11. That ain't gonna happen. Throw down a Chillwind Yeti, throw down a Frost Wolf and Prey. Yeah, that's all I got. I think he's gonna have me this time. Ow. Ow. Succubus. Oh, yeah, we are done for. We are done for. Well, he left me with at least a minion. So, I have some options. I can heal it back up and pray. And then, let's see. Shattered Sun Cleric and boost it up some more. Divine Spirit, double a minion's health. Yeah. He is now officially valuable to me. And let's drop everything. Hell with it. He's got a bunch of health. Hopefully he should survive some wreckage. Yeah, if only. I could try to set up for the next turn win, but he'd still be able to rampage through most of my allies. Because he'd be able to swing that and here. Swing that and here. Well, it's a heck of a push, but I did say it was a foot race. Let's give it a try. Hopefully he doesn't have any direct damage, and I could be able to pull this off next round. Poop. That thing has taunt. Now I have to attack it next. Fortunately, he didn't exactly do the smartest things with his allies that he could have. Ooh, I got a Boulder Fist. Good top deck. Yeah. So I'm going to send this to deal with the taunt. You know, yeah, I was totally misthinking that. I've got this on a stroke of pure luck. So that is not one but two hands of Hearthstone to show off the audience. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you want to see more Hearthstone videos, I would be glad to post them. Any suggested deck types I should show videos about, I would be glad to do that. Give me a thumbs up, possibly subscribe if you want to see more Hearthstone vids in the future. As always, thanks for watching.